Tigers fans have had to watch their team lose thrice. Oh, it's tied.
Ooh.
Detroit must have just scored. 3-3, bottom of the ninth. Oh, it's a nail biter. It's a barn burner. All right, well, this must have just happened. Anywho, Guardians, no matter what happens, life will continue, and they'll head up to Toronto to play the Blue Jays.
That hasn't even shown up on my app yet.
Well, there you go. 7:07 tomorrow night will be your first pitch here on WMMS. This is our last Thursday in the old studios here at Oak Tree. Tomorrow and Monday will be our last two shows. If everything goes according to plan, which I'm hoping it will, we'll be doing our first show in the new studios downtown on Tuesday afternoon. I think our buddy Ryan Dalton might be joining us in studio next week. He's coming into town. Uncle Party, back in Northeast Ohio. Dr. Ryan Berglund will return in a couple of weeks. We haven't had him in for Is It Red in 2.5 years. So he will join us on the 16th of September. If you listen to us on iHeartRadio from somewhere outside Ohio, let me know where. Jeff is in Columbus. By the way, people are telling me, devotion to accuracy, that guy that exchanged gunfire in Cincinnati with the FBI, they grabbed him in Wilmington.
Okay,
Not well. That's much closer to Cincinnati.
That makes a lot more sense, because otherwise he was on a tear. Like, he was on a high-speed chase.
Got him way up here.
That'd be nuts. That makes a lot
much more sense.
I know
Wilmington.
Yeah.
There you go. Wellington is like just south of Oberlin.
Mm-hmm.
Wilmington.
Yeah, Ryan Dalton.
Oh, North Carolina. Oh, my God. No, Ohio. I'm kidding.
Ryan Dalton will be headlining Hilarities August 21st. So
Yes, that's Sunday night. Yeah.
I'll be there tonight.
Hey, all right. What time of the show is tonight? Or is it 1
o'clock.
show?
Well, I got two shows tonight. Just one at Hilarities. One at Hilarities at 7, and then High and Dry at 9.
All right.
So it's a long day for me, and then up nice and early to get down to the studio so we can do our dry run tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do a little dry run in the new studios.
Get back over here to Independence so we can do a wet run here. Our last wet Friday.
The wettest run. We'll have the Bill Squire Friday. Last get down in this studio.
Oh, it's gonna end of an era.
Oh,
Really
so the last sports break was done already. I didn't get to soak it in.
Oh, come on. Also, since we're talking about friends and family, happy birthday today to the great Michael Beater.
Aww.
Is anyone on the show going to the MGK show on Saturday?
I snagged a couple tickets because I kind of want to. Well, my daughter.
I'm on the fence about it.
I grabbed a few of the promote. You know, we had some that were floating around, so I'm like, I'll get a few just in case. I'm gonna be
seats in the parking lot.
Yeah, they're the 500. So it's like watching it from home.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see Avril Lavigne. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Levine, is that it?
Avril Lavigne.
Levine, that's it. Yeah.
Lavigne.
Yeah.
I'm
a huge fan of hers, obviously.
She's the heir to the furniture fortune.
You all right there, bud?
I told you, once a week I forget how to swallow water, and that's what I've just done.
Avril Lavigne.
And I saw MGK at Rock on the Range one year, and he puts on a great show. I know a lot of people have different feelings about him.
Lil Wayne showed up at his show the other night. Yeah, MGK is a people definitely feel one way or another about him, but he is a solid performer.
I just got a text. It's also happy birthday to Mike Farrell. He shares a
Hey,
birthday
Mike
with
Farrell,
Mike Beater.
from the cast of MASH,
Not that
or
one.
the Mike Farrell we know.
The Mike Farrell we know.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I saw him a couple months ago, and we're doing a show next Wednesday at the Brothers Lounge.
All right.
So,
Well, happy birthday, Mike. It must be weird. I was mentioning this to Gwen the other day when we were talking about this MGK show. It must be strange for Avril Lavigne and Travis Barker to be the old people on this tour.
it's weird, right?
Avril Lavigne's pushing 40 years old. That's got to be very strange.
And
To be on that tour where you're like an elder stateswoman with Will Smith's kid and MGK, who MGK looks a lot older than he is.
I will say he has aged like wine. He looked like a lot older when he was younger, and now I don't know if that's the money he can pay for good moisturizer, and I don't know what it is, but good for him. He looks great.
You know, good moisturizer is not that expensive.
We'll tell MGK that. He didn't have to wait to get rich to be all sexy.
All right. So Bill might be going.
Yeah, I might pop in.
Yeah. This Florida story he sent me.
Oh, it's great. There's so many good audio clips out of this one.
Florida?
Florida man spends time in jail for killing neighbor's rooster. This is off of...
Florida sucks.
Best part of this story is the anchor. This foxy anchor they have down here who used to be on... I think that's who it is, this Vanessa Borga.
She's fine. I like some of the sound bites that you get from this guy.
Whoa, yeah, but man, she's dynamite.
Get ready for this story. A Florida man is speaking out after a month in jail. He's accused of killing his neighbor's rooster. He says...
I like how even on the local Miami news, they call him a Florida man.
Yeah.
Not a local man, because I think
man.
this is a local guy. Not a local man, a Florida man. Even in Florida, they're like, yeah, it's bananas down here. The Ohio of the South.
Well, they know also that when they put it up, that's a key word. Florida man stories always go viral.
True.
So it's smart.
Month in jail. He's accused of killing his neighbor's rooster. He says the rooster attacked him and he was wrongfully imprisoned. But his former friend says that is not the case.
I didn't know to give it a 21-gun salute, CPR, mouth to mouth, or call the chicken ambulance.
Big Roo.
Guy looks like David Keckner. Yeah.
Call the chicken ambulance.
Chicken ambulance? What am I supposed to do?
Or call the chicken ambulance.
Big Roo was Jason DeFelice's pet rooster. That is until James Nix hit it with a stick.
So I'm defending myself. I was feared for my safety, and the chicken, died.
Nix says the
Okay, so
rooster
just devotion to accuracy here. She's doing the story on the Miami affiliate, but the story is from Jacksonville. So that's why
that makes more
way
sense,
up at
yeah.
the top of it. That's why she's calling him a Florida man.
attacked people.
I have not heard that because I know the neighbor here. I know him. Like, we're friends.
That's the Rooster owner. Former Rooster owner, this guy.
Never said anything to me about it.
I did tell him after the chicken hit my dad, I said, hey, man, the chicken attacked my dad. Oh, what's the deal? It's just a chicken. What's he gonna do? Okay, well, look.
He says the rooster followed him.
He's got like printed up black and white photos. Yeah. Everybody in Florida is just hot and angry and pissed and poor and God.
Well, I wouldn't want to be attacked by a rooster. I don't know if I'd hit it with a stick. I'd give it a little push or something.
Kick it, right?
Yeah, you get a little kick.
And attacked him.
His neck flares up, and he's doing his thing, and he's trying to jump up at me. And I try to hit it, but the chicken's jumping up at me, and I accidentally knocked it in the head.
I mean, how high can a rooster jump?
Dude, they can jump.
To your shin?
What?
There's no...
They can jump higher
There's
than
no
your shin.
a rooster's got no vertical.
Yes, they do.
If they flap their wings and fly a little bit, but I mean...
Yeah, well, they do that when they jump, but they can get up there.
All right. Well, apparently that's what this guy was worried about.
Trying to jump up at me. And I try to hit it, but the chicken's jumping up at me, and I accidentally knocked it in the head. Call it a lucky shot, whatever.
But when DeFelice came home, all he saw was his rooster dead in a ditch.
I said,
I love people with pet roosters. The cuddliest of pets. That's Florida, right? You let them run outside.
Yeah, of course.
They're in a trailer park here or something.
Ditch.
I said, I'm calling JSO. I called JSO. JSO didn't do nothing. Then a couple days later, I realized I could call animal control.
And in late June, James Nix went to jail for animal cruelty.
Next thing you know, he calls the chicken police on me. Chickens are dying every day, people, at churches, Popeyes, and Kentucky Fried Chicken. Really?
Chicken.
That's how you can tell it's the South is the first chicken place he names is Churches.
Churches.
That threw me off. I was like, Churches?
There's some churches up here.
I know, but it's not.
There used to be one at 117th, and
That's
they
the
shut
one
that
I'm
down.
talking
That's the
about.
very last
Yeah.
one, I think. It might still be there.
No,
they shut
it's
down
not.
the White Castle.
That Churches is gone, and it
Okay.
is now a Dunkin' Donuts. There's two Dunkin' Donuts on West 117th now, within like a mile of each other.
Smart.
Wait a minute. That was a Church's? I thought that was the White Castle.
There was a White Castle right next to a Church's.
No, it was a White Castle, and then it was a Church's.
Okay.
Oh, it was?
And then now it's a Dunkin' Donuts.
Honestly, that Dunkin' Donuts is the most lucrative one out of all of those because I went there. I went to the White Castle there exactly one time.
Church's is good, man. They're still in Akron. They're not up here.
I just don't think of that as the first chicken place when I'm thinking chicken.
Well, they're out of Atlanta, I think, so it's
Yeah.
like a thing down there. Like,
Churches, Popeyes, and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried
Really?
Chicken. Chicken jail.
You couldn't say KFC?
While the neighbors continue this very important fight, Nix says he never should have been arrested in the first place.
God, she's so hot, that Vanessa Borger. God bless America. And these chicks that are on TV that look like that, especially in Miami, like their boyfriends and husbands always look like the situation. It doesn't matter how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. It doesn't matter how long you've been on local television in Miami. You got some guy that looks like he just got out,
The tanning bed or the gym? Which one?
either one, or he's doing laundry. GTL, baby. They always get the same looking guys.
This is why Florida sucks.
So, yeah, Churches and Popeyes and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Chicken jail.
I really would love to move to Florida, but it's just so overpopulated right now. Like everyone else's state population's going down. Florida's is going up. They get like 300,000 people a year.
Well, it's also abortion's legal, and it's
It's
going
a
to be
freedom state.
It's going to be a destination. Well, it's not a freedom state. The governor's trying to ban books for Christ's sake. I mean,
Wipe out gay people.
right? There's not nothing freedom about it.
You
But
can wipe out all of Miami. Miami is gay and Key West.
well, that's why the way he is so ridiculous. That's why it's all for show.
He's not homophobic.
Ron DeSantis? I don't know if he is or not. I'm just saying he's planting his flag in some really stupid stuff because he's playing to the dopes because he wants to be president. And in this country, if you want to be president, you got to play to the dopes.
You think he doesn't take me as a vice president type of guy?
No.
Like so
Nobody
but-
wants to be vice president.
So I'm saying between him and Trump, like if Trump runs again, what's it gonna be?
What do you mean, what's it going to be?
Who's his running mate?
Yeah.
Oh,
It ain't
you
gonna-
mean no, it'll be Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh God, no, not her.
It'll be Trump Green.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
Marjorie Taylor
It will.
Greene.
Because that'll be he's going to go for maximum trolling.
No,
So
it
it's
should be
going to
Matt
be.
Gaetz.
That's why all those people are like, got their tongues up his ass all the time because they're like, when he announces he's going to run, I want to be the Veep nominee. So yeah, he'll have his pick of dopes, but DeSantis doesn't want to be the number 2.
No, he doesn't seemingly.
It's like the government equivalent of walking around cutting ribbons at store openings.
No, plus I
Kamala wanted to be president, not vice president. She figured this would put her one step closer, but that ain't going to happen.
All right, Guardians are up 4-3 in the 10th.
Oh, they're going extra innings.
Yeah.
Hey-oh.
No, they didn't. No, they just said, 3-3. It's a tie.
Well, I know
do a tie today.
America hates ties. I don't know why, right? Well, let's end things in a tie. That's fine.
Winner.
By the way, it was a White Castle and a Church's. It was like the split thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was?
I'm at
Yeah.
the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell.
Yeah. I'm at
Combination Pizza Hut
Combination
and Taco
store.
Bell.
Yeah. Out on my grandparents' farm, they had a rooster named Peckerhead. That thing was mean as hell. It would jump at your face. Yeah, I believe it. I just didn't think that they could get that
they'll
kind
get
of
up there.
vertical on.
Let's go to YouTube, watch a rooster jump.
Well,
Poundcake was ever a carpenter or in carpentry class or had anything to do whatsoever with construction.
what? That seems like a sentence fragment.
I feel like he
Got cut off.
or
Oh.
he didn't start recording right.
Okay.
Oh, that was
Call
Well,
and cuss me out, sir.
Might be a learning curve on that, but
Say it with your chest.
did you see your girl Wendy Williams?
Oh, yeah, I talked about it. I did speak about that in my podcast too, because again, Wendy was one of the people that used to slaughter Chris Brown in her Hot Topics. And now the picture that was posted of her in the Daily Mail, people are like, oh my gosh, give her grace, give her peace. She's mentally ill. Let her heal. And I'm like,
I don't know that she's mentally ill, but her legs.
It's all that extra skin.
I didn't know. What? Her legs look like a ruched prom dress.
Oh.
She's got like these. Yeah, like when you lose a bunch of weight, except she wasn't like 400 pounds.
No, but she always wore stockings, like always wore.
Really?
On the show, yeah, she would always wear.
But she didn't have, like, that's the skin of like somebody who lost a ton of weight.
Maybe she did lose a lot of weight.
But it's only in her legs. You can only lose so much weight in your legs and still.
She could have lost a lot of weight in her legs. You don't know what she was like during quarantine.
You're right, I don't. But that picture, because the articles are about how she lost a lot of weight, and she's like, I look 30. And they're like, honey.
So she walked out.
A hard 30. But her legs, yeah, it's like she has like really, I hope she's okay, but holy cow.
People were saying, give her grace, give her peace, stop putting her on camera. I'm like, I don't feel right about.
She wants to be on camera. She's out there. There's paparazzi, and she's pretending she doesn't know which way she's going. And I mean,
maybe wear like a sundress.
She posted a video to tell everybody about her podcast, and she cut the beginning of that off. She didn't even know what.
Co-host, I'm famous, and I'll be back. Trust me.
Right, like that's. I don't know what she said at the very beginning.
Supposed to cut the end of the video off, like on TikTok.
Not the beginning. You're supposed to be a broadcast professional. What's going on here?
But she has millions of dollars. Like, she could retire if she wants to.
Well, according to her, she can't get access to her money.
She has a financial advisor or a financial conservator now. So I don't know.
Her legs look like when you rake your Zen garden. It's very strange. It's very strange. Like, it looks like she has like loose pantyhose on or something. It's very odd.
I just look at what she used to do to people like Whitney Houston. That interview that she did on her radio show was like infamous. That was like prime Wendy, and she didn't give Whitney Houston any grace in having her photographed and talking about her, saying she looked like a crackhead. So I feel really weird looking at that and like wanting to laugh. But at the same time,
I don't look at it and want to laugh.
No, I mean, I don't feel one way or the other.
People were roasting her in the comments like,
people are awful.
I know, but
I don't see it and go like, I need to make fun of this. I go, oh, it's just
off-putting.
Not how legs normally look.
Yeah, she's in her 60s or 50s.
I don't know. You're the one that.
Oh, she's probably not 60 yet.
No, she's not 60 yet. But still, even all the more reason, like she's still in her 50s. That's too young to have dementia.
She just turned 58. Well, no, you can get dementia at any kind of age, but she has said that she's. I don't know. Whatever. I just saw that photo. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what that means?
What?
Once this podcast launches, she's now your competition.
Nah.
Oh yeah, you both have podcasts.
Nah, she won't last. I'll kick her out of the top spot. The Poundcake podcast will reign supreme, honey. No one cares about Lunchtime with Wendy.
As it should. What's it called? Lunchtime with Wendy?
I don't know. That's okay. I just guess. Hot celebrity gossip with Wendy.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, if that's the case, then I'm going to war with
Copyright.
That's right. Everybody's got knives out. Alan, roosters are basically pit bulls that are more acceptable to eat. All right.
It depends on where you are.
Is there a level of acceptability in eating pit bulls? Because, I mean, I got to take a break. If you want to text for something, 35192. You can leave messages if you like, if you are listening on the iHeartRadio app, and we'll be back.
The Alan Cox Show.